Hey, Mark Lambert here with Sweet Swan and Mine Distributing. We're a stocking Old Hickory dealer here in the Mid-South, Memphis, Tennessee area. We get a lot of questions about CTOs, how to use them, which one is best. The CTO is great for somebody that wants to put a pit in their restaurant. They want to add barbecue to their menu, or if they're a new restaurant starting out and they want to put a pit inside under a hood, or just have a mobile pit. Something to start out with. It is a great option. It's scalable. You can add another CTO next to it. A couple of pro tips that we talk about when deciding which pit to get. A lot of people ask me, what about a double wide? Well, I think a double wide is great. The double wide is the perfect choice if you plan to cook whole hogs. If you're not going to cook whole hogs, you certainly want to go with 2 regular CTOs rather than 1. Why 2 CTOs instead of 1? Well, think about this. If one pit goes down, you still have another. It's redundancy. So if you need to clean one pit and run a pit, if you need to run them at separate temperatures, moving around these 2 smaller pits is a lot easier than moving around a double wide. There's a lot of benefits. I think it's a little easier to keep things clean on a single wide versus a double with the big racks. Even if you separate it, it takes the same racks, same amount of space, but you've got redundancy. You've got more burner, you've got more thermocouple, more thermostat. So if something goes wrong on one, you still got another pit, you can fix it. CTO or the double wide you can get with a competition switch. A lot of people wonder what that is. That's just a switch on the side that allows you to turn the igniter off. And when you turn the igniter off, it still works just like a regular barbecue pit in the fact that it's thermostatically controlled. The only thing that changes is there's no gas, no ignition. The air still comes on and off to help you regulate your temperature, even with charcoal. Now, a lot of people ask me, well, can I put charcoal in there with it, with the gas running? And my question is, why? A lot of people think that the charcoal is going to give them some kind of flavor, and charcoal will give you flavor when barbecuing, when cooked directly over the coals. In this situation, gas and charcoal both burn super clean. There's no need to run charcoal in there for additional flavor. All you need is good, clean, dry wood. And what do we use? We sell these clean hickory sticks. There's no bark. They're typically right around 8 to 10% moisture. And we run these. This is how many we run. Even on a full pit, we run 2 of these sticks is all you need. Typically, I find people use more wood than they should, and they wind up with darker bark, stronger wood. 2 of these sticks for a full barbecue pit is all you're gonna need. Another tip when deciding about smoke production is, do you want more or do you want less? The way this pit works, you can bring it up to temperature, and as it comes up to temperature, the burner is burning 100%. When the burner turns off, if you've got wood in the pit, it's going to smolder and start producing a lot more smoke. If you preheat the pit, well then that pit is going to start cycling on and off a lot faster than if you put the food in it and the wood in it and bring it up to temp all at once. So think about this. If you want less smoke, put your wood and your meat on the pit and turn it on and bring it all up to temp. If you want more smoke, then preheat your pit, put your wood and your meat in, and that pit's going to get back to temp faster, which means it's going to cycle faster, which means your wood is going to smolder more and give you more smoke. So, CTO is a great pit. Convection fans make it cook really evenly. Of course, the more meat that you put in a CTO, the less evenly it's going to cook, meaning you're going to have a bigger difference in temperature from top to bottom when it's full. When it's empty, it's going to be very close. This convection fan can only do so much, but that fan blows to the back and up and around this door, and the heat and smoke enters right at the back of this 3rd rack. And so it really helps circulate everything, but when you put meat on it, it slows it down. So there's a couple of ways you can treat it on a full pit. You can pull from the top rack down. As the meat gets done, it's going to get done here first, here second, here third, and here fourth. Or you can rotate these 2 top and bottom racks to sort of even things out. Totally up to you, depending on your situation and how you operate. But for competition would be the only reason you would put charcoal in this basket. When we sell CTOs normally for a commercial operation where they're burning just gas and wood, we actually omit this charcoal basket and we put what they call a squag rack in there. And it's just a solid square tubing basket that goes in there, and the burner won't burn that up quite as fast. So we put this in there only for competition, and we put a squag rack to hold the wood for commercial application. So if you have any questions about CTOs, you can Call us at 901-831-1451, or you can email us, mark@ssomd.com. You can find us on Google, Sweet Swan of Mine Distributing. Thank y'all for watching.